In the stillness of the early morning, when the world remains quiet, lies an opportunity to reclaim mastery over oneself. As Stoics, we understand that the dawn is not merely the beginning of a day, but a chance to align ourselves with the virtues that guide us: wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice. These are the foundations upon which we build a life of resilience and meaning. Let us embark on this morning ritual together, as seekers of self-control, fortitude, and inner clarity. 1. Contemplate your mortality. Memento mori. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Marcus Aurelius. Each morning, take a moment to reflect on your mortality. This is not an exercise in despair, but in clarity. Sit in silence, close your eyes, and imagine your life as a fleeting moment in the grand expanse of time. Visualize the people who matter most to you, the relationships you hold dear, and the work you are privileged to do. Ask yourself, if this were my last day, would I approach it differently? Would I allow trivial frustrations to disturb my peace? Or would I focus on expressing love, kindness, and purpose? By reflecting on death, we strip away the layers of illusion that shield us from reality. Petty concerns lose their grip, and what remains is a profound awareness of the present moment. This practice, known as memento mori, sharpens our priorities, making each decision, each interaction, and each breath feel sacred. As you rise from this meditation, let this awareness guide your actions throughout the day, reminding you that time is your most precious resource, a resource you must spend wisely. 2. Set your intentions. Prohairesis. The chief task in life is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals, not under my control, and which have to do with the choices I actually control. Epictetus. Take a notebook or journal and outline your intentions for the day. This is not a to-do list, but a reflection on how you will approach the events of the day with virtue and integrity. Begin by identifying the challenges you expect to face. Will you encounter difficult conversations, unexpected delays, or moments of temptation? Recognize that while these situations may be outside your control, your response to them is entirely within your power. Write down how you intend to embody the Stoic virtues: courage in facing adversity, temperance in resisting indulgence, justice in treating others fairly, and wisdom in making decisions. For example, you might resolve to listen more attentively during a meeting, to exercise patience in traffic, or to extend kindness to a colleague. These intentions act as a compass, keeping you aligned with your values no matter what external circumstances arise. As you proceed through the day, revisit your intentions as a source of strength and guidance. 3. Engage in negative visualization. He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand. Seneca. Negative visualization is the Stoic practice of mentally rehearsing potential difficulties before they occur. Sit quietly and imagine the day ahead. Picture the small inconveniences: the coffee spilling, the critical email, the unexpected traffic. Then, extend your visualization to larger challenges: disagreements with loved ones, financial setbacks, or moments of self-doubt. Now, instead of dreading these events, envision yourself responding with calmness and dignity. How would you keep your temper in check when criticized? How would you adapt your plans gracefully when faced with delays? By imagining these scenarios, you prepare your mind to meet them with equanimity. This exercise not only reduces anxiety about the unknown, but also builds resilience, ensuring that when difficulties arise, you will not be caught off guard. Instead, you will face them as a practiced Stoic, ready to respond with reason and composure. Practice gratitude. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave them if they were not yours. Marcus Aurelius. Gratitude is the foundation of a contented life. Begin your morning by listing the blessings you often overlook. The health that allows you to rise, the roof that shelters you, the people who care for you. Reflect on how different your life would feel if these were suddenly taken away. This perspective transforms ordinary moments into extraordinary gifts. Take your gratitude further by expressing it. Write a note to someone who has positively impacted your life, or simply take a moment to appreciate the presence of loved ones. Gratitude not only enriches your own perspective, but also strengthens your connections with others. It reminds you that happiness is not found in external possessions, but in recognizing the wealth already present in your life. 5. Embrace silence. Silence is a lesson in itself, for by listening we open ourselves to wisdom. Unattributed Stoic principle. Amid the noise of modern life, silence is a rare and precious commodity. Dedicate a portion of your morning to absolute stillness. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and close your eyes. Focus on your breathing, feeling the air enter and leave your body. Let your thoughts drift without judgment, observing them like clouds passing through the sky. Silence allows you to reconnect with your inner self, to hear the voice of reason beneath the clutter of daily concerns. It is in these moments that clarity emerges, helping you distinguish what is truly important. Silence is not just the absence of sound, it is the presence of mindfulness. By beginning your day with silence, you cultivate a calm and focused mind, better equipped to handle the chaos that may come. 6. Commit to a virtuous action. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should do. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. Every day offers countless opportunities to practice virtue. As you rise, think of one specific action you can take to embody Stoic principles. Perhaps it's offering a kind word to a colleague, resisting the urge to complain, or standing up for someone who needs support. Write down this intention as a commitment to yourself. Virtue is not an abstract concept, but a series of deliberate choices. Each act of kindness, courage, or restraint reinforces the habits that shape your character. Over time, these small, consistent actions create a ripple effect, influencing not only your own life, but the lives of those around you. By committing to virtue each morning, you align your actions with your highest ideals, ensuring that you live not just a good day, but a meaningful life. 7. Read or reflect on Stoic teachings. Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them. Epictetus. Spend a few minutes each morning immersed in the wisdom of Stoic philosophy. Choose a passage from Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, Seneca's Letters, or Epictetus's Discourses. Reflect on its meaning and how it applies to your current challenges. For example, if you struggle with anger, consider teachings that emphasize patience and self-control. As you read, ask yourself, how can I apply this principle today? Write down your reflections and revisit them throughout the day. Stoic teachings are not just intellectual exercises. They are practical tools for living a life of virtue and resilience. By engaging with them daily, you strengthen your ability to face life's challenges with wisdom and grace. 8. Cultivate self-discipline. If a man knows not which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Seneca. Discipline is the cornerstone of personal growth. Begin your day with a task that requires effort and focus, whether it's physical exercise, meditation, or completing a challenging project. The goal is not perfection, but persistence. Each act of discipline strengthens your willpower, making it easier to resist distractions and temptations throughout the day. Self-discipline is a practice, not a trait. By consistently choosing to do what is difficult but necessary, you build the habits that lead to a fulfilling life. Remember, the path to greatness is paved with small, deliberate steps. Start each morning with one, and the momentum will carry you forward. 9. Journal your thoughts. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Marcus Aurelius. Journaling is a powerful tool for self-reflection. Use your morning journal to record your intentions, challenges, and reflections. What virtues will you practice today? What fears or distractions will you overcome? What lessons did you learn yesterday that can guide you forward? Over time, your journal becomes more than a record. It becomes a mirror of your growth. It offers perspective, reminding you of the progress you've made and the wisdom you've gained. Dedicate a few minutes each morning to this practice, and you'll find clarity and inspiration waiting for you on the page. 10. Reaffirm your commitment to the present. Confine yourself to the present. Marcus Aurelius. The present moment is all we ever truly have. Let go of regrets about the past and worries about the future, for neither is within your control. Instead, focus your energy on what you can do right now. Take a deep breath and feel the vitality of the present. Reaffirm your commitment to living fully in the moment. Approach each task, conversation, and challenge with mindfulness and intention. By grounding yourself in the present, you free your mind from unnecessary burdens and open your heart to the richness of life. Remember, each moment is an opportunity to act with integrity and purpose. The morning is a sacred space, a time to shape ourselves before the demands of the world press upon us. By embracing these practices, we cultivate a spirit of resilience and clarity that carries us through even the stormiest days. Together, let us walk this path, not as isolated individuals, but as members of a community striving for wisdom and strength. Remember, it is not the world that defines us, but how we choose to meet it. Let us meet it with courage, self-control, and an unyielding commitment to virtue.